guys, what's going on? It's RogerDeath here, and let's play some ranked. I don't know what I'll play. I could play anything, so I won't say anything. I don't mind being shoved into the role of support. I can live with it because I actually understand what it's supposed to do. What's annoying is I just played a game, right? And it was bad because it took 20 minutes for a support to get some, it took them that long to get the sights down. There was no vision before then. None at all. It was basically, it was really bad. One person on their team outwarded the entirety of our team. They had 3 people of 25 plus wards. 3. Yes, I'll go ADC. Against a Callista. Against Callista. What are my runes here? Physical damage, I get some armor and some magic resist. Yeah, that'll work. I have to look and see what all mine are, because I don't even know anymore. Change my jungle to be the same thing. Oh, that's brilliant, wasn't it? So, warding that game was pathetic. I couldn't gank anywhere because I didn't know where they were. I was always on the warding game, trying to clear out wards, trying to maintain vision, trying to gank retroactively in order to make sure that they had some sort of, well, usefulness. Now, who is a good marksman to play? I'm thinking I'm gonna do more Graves. I've been really feeling Graves.
Walking.
Galio counters Graves, but Galio is not necessarily the greatest choice, especially against Callista. Hey, excuse me, getting a little tired. I'm not sure that that's a great choice, but yeah. So, ooh, this is a nasty team. That was not a top raise. That's not good. So I prefer not to pick explicit counters. I like to pick people I know I'm good with that will put up a fight. Like, oh Jesus. That team is scary. No, it's interesting. They say Jungle Volibear, but I saw a Teemo doing things the other day in the jungle. It was really scary. Not good in his latest. So that wasn't beautiful. So we've got a good team. We've got some good CC. We've actually got a lot of really good CC. In fact, the only one that doesn't have any, really. Oh, I have a slow one. I have like a vision denial, but that ain't that good. I'm the only one that really doesn't have a sort of knock up or slow or stun. Or stun, I should say. Because Vi's actually got... Vi's really interesting because she's got the knockback and a knock up. So she pulls double duty. Fizz has a knock-up. He's got a slow. Cho's got a slow, a silence, a knock-up. Actually, the knock-up and the slow are the same thing. Tarek has the stun. He's also got AoE armor, which is nice. That's going to make this bot lane a little bit easier. Plus, I think Graves is a good counter to Kalista because I can keep fighting Kalista, and as I fight Kalista more, I get more armor. You know, I'm not going to... It's not like I'm fighting and fighting and fighting and I'm going to get weaker. I actually get tougher to kill. As obtuse as that sounds, because of this True Regret. Now, 10's not a whole lot. It's enough reduction, though. I like how they actually called him J4 there. That's funny. Let's make sure my cursor's locked to my screen. It is. Good. Occasionally it doesn't get properly locked, and that's really annoying. But it is here. No, I didn't hit B, I hit... whatever. Alright, so he's gonna sign a pact with Leona. That's really scary because that means Kalista can throw Leona at us, get the stun instantly. But I think this will be fine. Oh, just a little off there, buddy. There's a trick you can do if you know how to do it. You can actually get this right in there. You know, it's the same trick that I will use, like on the side lane here. I'll come over here. You place it in the wall, and it places it. It tries to place it there, so it scatters it to the next place it can, which is in the bush. You get a little bit of extra range, not a lot, but it's useful because it means you're not having to get yourself out as much. As you'd be a little more safe with your play. What I'm worried about though is the Kalista. If Kalista gets ahead early, it's gonna be really bad because Rend is just so powerful. And it's not that it does extra damage on each hit with each attack. Like she actually has to use it, but it's the fact that damage
easy partner
scales. She's effectively doing a lot of extra damage on the onto things. It can be really bad. I mean, obviously it could be worse. Again, Graves is a pretty good counter because he gets the bonus armor. So he just doesn't care as much. Okay, so we know that bush is warded, so we can work around that. Since we know it's warded.
Feeling lucky.
It was a better trade for me because I didn't really take a lot of damage. It did still clip Leona, which is actually interesting. I didn't expect that to happen. Oh boy. Okay, he did answer back, so it's not as terrible. I am going to actually ward, though. Since I do play just about every role, I like to I like to work on my warding skills. I try and ward basically any time's off cooldown. Okay, he got a stack up. Yeah, missed. Hit it. There we go.
I got no time.
And she does have Rend now. She's smart. Okay, so that's all that's warded again. She didn't have any stacks on any of the minions, so she didn't want to try and pop it on me. It would have been a bad idea. And look at how much armor I've got for really nothing. I don't have any items that give me armor. So it's just runes and masteries. I like to try and keep this stacked up in this case, just because the Kalista damage is annoying. Unfortunately, that did break it. The fact that he got that CS.
Let's settle the score.
Oh, we can't discount the fact that we've got a heal and they don't.
Easy, partner.
That's a big deal.
Easy, partner. What are you playing at? Always trouble.
Just trying to always keep that passive ticking.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Because 60 armor early game is really high. That's a significant amount of resistance. Watch, see, here's the trick. Here's the trick. You know,
Feeling
I'm a little
lucky.
worried about it right now. I don't want to miss CS really. So. Yeah, I wouldn't probably not have tried for that attempt there,
Always
Tarek.
trouble.
Just because I was away. It took a lot to not die, and yeah, I would have liked to have gotten the kill. But not dying and getting assists is better. Whew. And especially since I've got Tarek here, that can keep me healed. I'm not as worried. We don't have a ward in the river, though. I don't have... Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, you should not have gone in like... I did not want to go in that way. I mean, I obviously didn't have mana. And we didn't have a ward in the river. We knew mid was missing. That was a bad time to be trying to engage there, Tarek. I am... That was a fucking disappointment. I did not like that at all.
Try.
Fuck. That one misplay is now going to cost us a lot. No, it's just...
Easy, partner.
He wasn't paying any attention to how I was. I was playing back. I had low health.
Go ahead. I like moving
I had
targets.
no mana.
An enemy has been slain.
It was a bad time to be trying to pick a fight.
What are you playing at?
If the fight had gone better, I probably could have gotten my BF sword just immediately. Instead, I'm having to settle to get the pickaxe now, which is
Let's
gonna...
settle the
It
score.
hurts. It's not the worst thing in the world, but if she got the pick... Yeah, she got the BF sword. Because she got a kill. I mean, my CS is better than hers, but she got a kill. That's a lot of gold.
Easy, partner.
I got the 2 assists, yeah, that's not as much gold. Quit trying to be so aggressive. God damn it.
Got any bright
You are
ideas?
being overly aggressive here. I have a short range. They have a Leona stun. I don't want to go in and get gibbed. They have a power advantage
Taste your anger.
because she managed to get the BF spike and I didn't. And I know that, which is why I'm being so careful. Her damage, in a straight up fight, she will beat me.
Always trouble.
I mean, guaranteed, she will beat me in a straight up fight.
Has been slain.
This
I
is
do
gonna
not
take
have
a-
the armor or the damage to go for her. Vi's just kind of hanging around, which isn't good either. She's leeching experience and we're not getting any benefit out of it. He keeps going for these long-range stuns, which I'm not sure we should be doing. I mean, it's cool that you want to try and go in and all. We don't have a ward out here now. Let's be calm here, Jace. Or Tarek. His name's Lousy Jace. It was like, okay.
Let's settle the score.
If I don't have vision, I don't really want to go. If you're too far forward, and you're trying to make these big plays, this is not the LCS. We don't need the LCS level big plays.
Like fish in a barrel.
That was a much better engage. I had health for it. We knew that their mid wasn't roaming down, so we could afford to go hard. And even though Leona went on me, we managed to, I managed to not die, and we managed to get a lot out of it.
End of the line.
You can see, now I can afford to go back, and I'll hit that BF spike. And I'll have a pickaxe behind me as well.
What are you
So it's
playing
actually
at?
slightly better. We need to grab this tower and then out.
Like fish in a barrel.
An enemy has been slain.
Bright ideas.
Our jungler isn't here. And Callista is too far away and late with her
I got no
abilities.
time
I
for
need to
games.
go back because it'll get me a BF spike.
Try me.
Okay, guys, really? We had 4 people right there in the space where we could have done it. It would have been a good fight for us to have taken. Now with me back, it's a bad fight to be taken. Because I can't contribute at all.
Easy, partner.
And since I've got boots and, you know what, actually, it just makes more sense to wait and grab the Berserker Greaves than to leave like 10 gold short.
Feeling lucky.
I'm gonna go deal with the bot wave bot. So since it's pushing in, we need to deal with that before we work on the other lanes. Vi can focus on not bot for a while. An unfortunate fish.
I got no
They're
time for
gonna
games.
try and answer with the tower, and I think they will. Yeah. Yeah. If we taken the fight at mid, like
ain't got
we
time.
should have, we would have been fine. See, they're doing the right thing. They got the tower. They're backing off. They're not trying to get anything else.
Think I'm bluffing.
But the problem with that is that then we don't have
Always
anything
trouble.
kind of countering. So you place it a little in the wall and it gets shoved over.
Got any bright ideas?
That's obvious. This is obviously awarded. Tarek, come bot.
An ally
They're starting to push bot again. The bot wave's pushing. Yeah,
Let's settle
that
the
was
score.
a good play by Timo. I mean, they burnt his flash, but he did get a kill, so I don't think he'll be too crushed
Easy, partner.
by it. I'm trying to farm up for my BF sword, but we have no vision of where they are. All me. They're not going for dragon. Dragon's down. We secured that, so that's not a huge issue. So we know where they can't be. So where are they? My guess is Callista and Leona were getting red. Yeah, Tarek, still make use of your Targon. It's very important you still be making use of that. I was letting you get it because, again, we need to let.
Easy,
Get,
partner.
see, we made him pop his ult just to farm the wave. Leona and Voli are going to be here, so we know that's going to be a fight.
Feeling lucky.
If we can grab someone, we can do it fine, but we need to, in a fight like this, we need to be able to get it.
I ain't got time.
We need to catch somebody out. We can't be reactive, because they know I'm over here. So they know I can afford to be careful.
Got any bright ideas? Let's settle the score.
Ouch.
You have only to speak our name.
Okay.
Easy,
Okay.
partner.
I can Fizz. You're probably not the best person to have been sent down to clear that, especially when we've got 4 people pressuring on this.
Try me.
Ah. We needed 4 people there. Fizz coming in for the cleanup. Can you get a kill? I highly doubt it. Fizz needed to have been there from the onset of that 4v5. Actually, it was a 4v3 because we only had 3 people. So we did do fairly well in that. We answered 2, at least. Would have liked to have answered more, but that's what happened. You know, next item would be a Phantom Dancer, not a Shiv.
Always trouble.
Callista didn't buy anything else. She's I'm out farming her, I'm out killing, and I'm out assisting. When it comes to Callista, I've got her number right now, it looks like.
Easy, partner.
So I'm keeping that part, her taken care of right now. I want to get a ward out. Because that's what you're supposed to do.
Has been slain.
I got no time for games.
So you guys can, I'll pressure mid so that you guys can get the free dragon, basically. Now,
Feeling lucky.
yeah, we can get it.
Ahead. I like tickle.
Dragon in 3 for 1.
Bad idea.
That was a great trade for us. I was a little worried at first.
Easy, partner.
The fact that I have some crit might not be the biggest amount of crit in the game. The fact that I even have some.
End of the line.
Is what gave us that fight and allowed us to pressure mid as well. It's gonna allow me to go back and get a Zeal, which is a decent spike because it gives me more crit. It's not the big 2-item spike, but That's a nice bonus to have. Is that
Easy,
extra bit of
partner.
crit. So currently we've got both dragons, and the Dragon's Wrath is an amazing one. It's really Dragon's Dominance that's the best one to have, in my opinion. The damage and ability power is nice, but until late game it really isn't super noticeable, right? So that's when you've got a couple. I mean, ability power. It's usually always pretty good because
I ain't got time to bleed.
the way because of they make it build high, you know. They could have easily just turned down the numbers and refused it like that, but they wanted big numbers.
Think I'm bluffing?
I want vision secured for this river. It's a
Let's
better
settle
idea
the
to secure
score.
the vision. That way, we know if they're trying to come up and gank or
Try.
anything. Is Cho'gath? Cho'gath's gonna be alright, but they're gonna take the tower. That tower, yeah, that tower's gone. Oh shit. Derek.
Always trouble. Time for games.
That was a miss. I whiffed that ult.
Go ahead. I like moving targets.
Try and come up and get him.
What are you playing at?
Yeah, there's a team over. Ah! Okay, not all of these are giving fucking...
I ain't got time to bleed. Easy, partner.
Rather have the extra crit chance than the attack speed.
Destroyed a turret.
Fizz did a good job securing the tower. Actually forces them to move up. Puts me close to the 2-item spike. The 2-item spike is going to be big. That's going to be the
Always
start
trouble.
of absurd amounts of damage. From there, how much armor do they have? Not a lot currently.
Easy, partner.
So I might try and pick up your BF sword next.
Got any bright
See if
ideas?
oh shit.
Try.
Ace for none. That was actually a surprisingly good accidental bait by me. So we got an ace. We're gonna get the tower. We can probably get the next tower too. Leona and Voli are the only ones up. We've got enough people here that our wave clear is not a problem. We should be able to get this one. Teemo's up now. Yeah. Inhibiting them back.
Lucky.
And we're all on the same page for that too. Yeah, dragon in a minute. Or dragon in 30 seconds. So let's get some wards up. To secure vision around
Let's
dragon.
settle the score.
Make sure we can get the shrine.
They picked the wrong fight. All in. What are you playing?
That was a righteous glory. I've actually don't think I've ever actually seen that used. Fizz, I'm not sure that was the best time for him to have been going back. We lost the setup for Dragon, and they're on it right now.
Got any bright ideas?
Okay, we got Dragon. It's 2 for 2 so far. They're gonna win the rest of the extended fight, though. Yeah.
Enemy double kill.
So we got the Dragon, but we got 3, but we got aced. The problem was that, at least in my opinion, was that Fizz needed to have stayed before. By leaving, we didn't have enough of an advantage to push. We ended up having to just give it.
Feeling lucky?
God, somebody... Cho'gath just needs to get a frozen heart.
This is gonna tickle. Try me.
They're relying almost entirely on attack speed.
Always trouble.
I've got a lot of assists, don't I? I'm really wary of walking through bushes right now.
Easy, partner.
Yeah, Tarek. We just need to get Tarek in there, and then we won't have any problems. Basically, if his sweeper's up, we can sweep it. I guess it's not, because he would have swept it
I
otherwise.
got no
All right.
time for games.
This is not a time to go back, guys. This is a time to get your asses to mid. Whoops.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I'm just giving him. All right, why did you guys go back? We're giving up positioning, guys. This is not genius.
Let's settle the score.
That was a bad back from both of you. We needed the team to stay together. They're pressuring mid, so what do? We all go back. Alright.
I ain't got time to bleed. What are you playing at?
If we had better vision, we could say whether they were going to go for drag or not.
Feeling lucky?
And we don't really have any catches. They've got at least. Yeah, see, they know what's going on. That's all bugged to shit. Look at that. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure that's something we should be going in on though. Yeah, Teemo's up there. This is not smart, guys. They've got 2 hurricanes.
Let's settle the score.
I'm gonna farm the wave and then just leave. I can't continue. I'm too low on health.
Your team has destroyed an
Getting a vamp's gonna help me out a lot. After this, I'm gonna go Last Whisper. Because Volibear's starting to get tanky, Leona's getting tankier. Ryze will start getting tanky at some point. At this point, he's just got health.
trouble.
In a bad build, interestingly enough. Let's see if the scuttler's up, and if so, we should. Yeah, okay, it is. We
Easy,
should get it.
partner.
Oh shit, there's Timo though.
Lights out.
Oh god, a minute until 4th dragon. That's right, yeah.
I got no time for games.
That's actually huge if we can get that 4th dragon. Cause that put, I mean, that's why they're starting to fight us. Is a dragon is because we've got the dragon. They can't keep letting it happen. The 15% to
Easy, partner. Let's
that's how
settle
I
the
always do it.
score.
It's a bit of both. It's not just one or the other. It's a combination. You gotta have Vi. I mean, here's the trick. You've got to be a high enough priority that they've actually want to kill you, right? Once Vi gets her CC out, she's really not super scary. The best thing she can do is break your armor.
Easy, partner. Fish in a barrel.
And they locked me up because we were so indecisive, and we lost the dragon. We needed to either go for the dragon or go for the engage. We split between the two.
Enemy double kill. Ace.
That was very, 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 very bad.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Cho'gath can be difficult to get to steal from, but when when your entire team is trying to fight, and you've got a lot of their CC, you need to be useful.
Try. Always trouble.
I like to get the vision because the vision game wins game. The vision wins games. If you are properly getting vision.
I got no time for games.
Oh, that was bad.
Go ahead. I like moving targets.
Fizz kind of fucked us there by going back and lock camera. Ugh.
Double kill.
I'm tempted to yell at Fizz to not split again because he's not showing up for the fights. He's showing up late. We had a good fight going on. I'm getting burst because they have nothing else to focus. If there's a Fizz there, there's somebody right in the middle of their team that they can focus. Best person to be focusing for them. because I'm the only one that's actually
Bright ideas.
having to do damage. It's bad. They should not have pushed in. Too many people were up.
Shut down.
That extended fight was fucked.
What are you playing?
There's nothing else for it. That fight was fucked. Because nobody wanted to do the right thing.
They picked the wrong fight.
The positioning was bad, and the fact that we didn't have Fizz for the actual
Easy,
fight
partner.
fucked us. That's a fact. It was a 5v5. It was a 5v4. We almost won.
End of the line.
If we'd had Fizz there, things would have been a lot different. That would have been a fight we could have had. Easy.
I ain't got
We should have had
time
it.
to bleed.
As it was. But we didn't because it was a 5v. It was a 4v5.
Try. Let's settle the score.
Yeah, we gotta retake control of our jungle. Vi! What?
Easy, partner. What are you playing at?
That was a fucked up. I was just fucked up. Vi wasted her ult when nobody was
Let's
around.
settle the score.
That was a fucking shitty ult. That pisses me off.
I got no time for games.
I need to shoot things to get health back.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Fuck me.
Feeling lucky?
The fight was fine right up until the fact that nobody CC'd Callista and that we never have a Fizz. Fizz needs to stick with this team. We are throwing it because we don't ever have Fizz in a fight until the end. I have to get a Mercurial next.
Try me.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Easy, partner.
Okay, we've got 2 people with Banshee's Veils. Have I not been charging up for a fight that we should not have been going for anyway? It's just the support, but we don't have vision anywhere else. This is a problem. I'm really worried about this, actually, guys. Yeah. Fuck. Why was there no vision at Baron?
Enemy quadra kill. Ace.
Baron vision, people. It is fucking 40 minutes into the game. This should be there. It should be established. You guys were running around in the jungle when you should have been establishing vision control. Help me! You know, I know I'm just a silver player. At best, I'm gold so far. That's the best my experience has shown. But the problem is that I'm seeing fucking rookie and amateur mistakes that should not be happening. We've gave this game to them on the back of no wards on Baron. That's where this game went south. Was we never grouped as 5 and we gave up the vision at Baron. Not once did we try and put a ward there. We gave them it. Free Baron. Fizz never roamed. Fizz never grouped as part of the team fights. He always showed up late. He never warded critical objectives. In fact, I'm actually curious. I'm going to look over here on the ward, on the match history. I want to see how many wards he did place. Fizz placed 10 wards. I placed 12. And I'm a less mobile champion. Granted, the only person that I beat in kills was a support. I had so many assists because I was being focused on instantly. They were deleting me from fights because I was doing damage. Fizz would show up late and do damage, but he was never there to be deleted. And he would never ward anything fucking worthwhile. Fuck my life. This is what Silver is. Silver is the land of we're good, and then we're gonna fucking throw. We're gonna fucking throw. TSM versus CLG, that could have been TSM versus Silver. We're winning. We're gonna make mistakes. Fuck it, we just lost. You know, I love the game. I love playing League. But it's teams like this that seriously make me question why matchmaking is so fucked up. It's not that difficult. Or maybe it is. Maybe that's the problem. It is more difficult than we're giving it credit. But either way, this game is how old now? I've been playing it for 5 years now. That means that something should have been done by now to make matchmaking work better. Because it doesn't look like it's working right. Not with that game. Not with that Fizz. Duh, never show up to never show up to fights. Till it's over. Duh. It's the best way to fuck things over. Is you don't show up to it.